At the end of 2022, Shandong 1 million TPA zirconium titanium mine project designed and constructed by Xinhai was officially put into operation. The plant adopted Xinhai innovative customized technology solution, achieving the precise recovery of 15 types of useful minerals. This project broke through the limitations of traditional domestic beneficiation methods and built the first large-scale, automated, and zero-emission zirconium titanium beneficiation plant in China, significantly improving the recovery rate of minerals and the overall efficiency of the plant. The main raw material of the Shandong 1 million TPA zirconium titanium mine project is beach sand ore, which has complex mineral components. Traditional domestic zirconium titanium or beneficiation processes are relatively simple, only recovering titanium and zirconium, resulting in serious loss of metal minerals. Additionally, the intermediate products produced by the processing plant are piled up nearby, resulting in a dirty, messy, and poor factory environment. The client hopes that Xinhai can help achieve two goals. First, to comprehensively recover all recyclable minerals to achieve zero tailings discharge. Second, to refine the processing of each recyclable product to maximize the added value of each product. In the context of no relevant technical experience in the entire domestic industry, Xinhai rose to the challenge. After multiple field visits and rounds of plan modifications, the innovative process flow for zirconium titanium ore project was finally determined: raw ore scrubbing and desliming, titanium ore wet magnetic separation, magnetic tailings classification, particle size gravity separation, electroselection, and wastewater treatment. By utilizing the differences in magnetism, specific gravity, particle size, and conductivity between minerals, 15 types of useful minerals are accurately recovered, achieving the comprehensive and refined recovery of all valuable minerals. The design of the Xinhai zirconium titanium mine project includes 5 highlights, integrating the recovery processes of various useful minerals while considering cost savings, environmental protection, safety, and automation. Highlight: 100% comprehensive recovery. Xinhai innovated in many aspects of the beneficiation process for squeezing raw ores clean to get final product, including titanium concentrate, zircon concentrate, rutile, monazite, garnet, etc. The tailings can also be used as construction sand, achieving true zero tailings discharge. The raw ore in this project contains 0.3% mud, which affects both the subsequent selection effect and wastewater treatment. After adjusting the pulp of the raw ore, Xinhai added a scrubbing and desliming process to scrub off the mud and other impurities on the surface of the ore particles, improving the quality of subsequent products and reducing the burden of subsequent wastewater treatment. For the gravity separation operation, using spiral chutes and shaking tables, the narrower the particle size range, the better the separation effect. In this design, Xinhai added a classification operation before gravity separation, dividing the minerals into multiple narrow particle sizes to improve the gravity separation effect. The final product can also meet the needs of different customers. The innovative process flow designed by Xinhai fully considers the reselection operation of intermediate products. The intermediate products produced in the electro-selection stage of zircon and rutile are repeatedly selected. Through process design and equipment layout, the recovery rate and concentrate grade of the product are maximized. Highlight: 2 automated production process. Xinhai designed an automated system for the Shandong 1 million TPA zirconium titanium mine project. Xinhai has designed and implemented an automatic batching system, automatic distribution system, and automatic loading system. These can automatically measure and mix raw materials, and intelligently distribute materials to multiple devices, effectively improving the production efficiency and resource utilization rate of the processing plant. Highlight: 3 intensive factory construction. The zirconium titanium or beneficiation plant adopts intensive design. Apart from the foundation, all components of the factory building are produced in a factory and assembled on site after transportation. The modern new type of steel structure factory building is quick to construct, occupies less land, saves investment, and is aesthetically pleasing. Inside the factory area, an intensive design solution is also adopted for the installation of magnetic separation and gravity separation equipment. In the magnetic separation stage, the high-gradient magnetic separator is set at the second floor 10 meters high. and the slurry self-flow is achieved through the design of a double-layer height difference. In the gravity separation stage, the conventional practice of building a shaking table on the ground and digging a pit underground is changed, and the shaking table is arranged in multiple layers to save space. Highlight 4 High-standard environmental protection design. Xinhai designed a centralized wastewater treatment system for zirconium titanium mine plant, with all the process water for production being recycled to the water supply pool and returned to the production process for reuse, achieving zero discharge. The design of the water supply tank for the selection plant is an underground tank, which can reduce evaporation and the amount of new water added to the selection plant. The water reuse rate of the first phase of the project is as high as 99.75%. Xinhai separately treats the 2 types of wastewater generated by the project: the muddy wastewater from the scrubbing and desliming operation and the wastewater generated by the wet magnetic separation of titanium ore are treated with an inclined plate thickener, avoiding direct entry of wastewater into the sedimentation tank and reducing manual mud digging costs. The overflow water from the thickener returns to the process cycle. The wastewater generated during the gravity separation process, which has a small amount of mud but a large amount of water, can directly enter the return water tank for natural sedimentation. The water overflows into the next level tank and enters the production system for recycling. Xinhai innovatively proposes a material does not fall to the ground design solution, which changes the previous dirty, messy, and poor environmental conditions of the beneficiation plant. All raw ores and intermediate products are placed in the storage bin, eliminating the use of forklifts and shovels to the greatest extent. Products are transported to the next process by a belt conveyor, realizing continuous automated production throughout the beneficiation plant, eliminating manual feeding, and avoiding safety hazards and environmental pollution. Highlight B3D Design Assisting in Reporting Regulations. Xinhai Mining's Mining Design Institute provided innovative 3D design for this project, making it easy for customers to grasp the overall planning of the project. At the same time, 3D design is also used to create effect diagrams for customers' report and approval, helping the project to pass the approval smoothly. The Shandong 1 million TPA zirconium titanium mine project has now been successfully put into operation and is running smoothly. Xinhai's pioneering design scheme for the comprehensive recovery of zirconium titanium ore has been widely recognized in the industry. Currently, Xinhai Mining has undertaken more than 10 zirconium titanium ore projects. Among them, the 10,000 TPD zirconium titanium ore project in Mozambique has been completed and put into production. Optimal solutions for your mine. Xinhai is willing to use its rich experience in domestic and overseas project construction to create greater value for global zirconium titanium mines.